Hi, myself Abhinesh Mohan. My student ID is S2256000674. In this video, I'll be demonstrating on task 6.1, which is about basic authentication and authorization. So basically, in this task, I've added security to my existing robot controller API, which I have been done in previous task by implementing a new basic authentication and after updating a role-based authorization and all user management and by password hashing for protection. So this by VS Code interface. First, I will start with schema.sql. In this file, I created three tables. The first one is robot command to store the robot command data, and the second one is map to store the map data, and the third one is a user to store the user details such as the user's ID, mail, first name, their last name, the password hash, created date, modified date. In this, the most important one is password hash because it do not store the plain password. Instead, it will store its work is to store only in hashed password type. And then the next I'll open user data access.cs. So basically, this file is used to connect my API code with a PostgreSQL database. So here my connection string is localhost. The username is Abhinesh, my name, and the password is database. The subject code is 80331. So this file has method like by getting users by their ID, mail, first name, last name, password, etc. And the second method by get admin users, and third method by their IDs, and the fourth one by the mail. In all four, the fourth one is more important because all the main authentication handler can able to use all the login details to find each and every user in the database. And then the insert user is used to when a new user is been created, like when a new user is added or created, it will be the insert user will be it will work. And then the next one is update login. This updates the user's mail, and then the delete user, it will remove user from the database, whole database. And next I'll open user control.cs. In this, my route is API/users. In that, I've had endpoints such as get API users, and then by admin HTTP get admin, and then HTTP get IDs, and then by HTTP post users. These HTTP posts is where to create a new user. From here, the new user will be added. After creating user, I've added I second. While adding user, I've used a password hasher user model because it will convert the plain password into a secure password hash type before saving it. And then HTTP put ID, and then a HTTP delete ID. It used to delete ID, and the final one is a patch ID. And in all this, most of these endpoint are protected with authorization policy with admin only. I've added this because the admin can only view all users and can update. No other users should not be edit or add values. Only admin should operate and can able to edit all these. And then next I will open robot command control.cs. So basically this file manages robot command all the endpoints. So here the route is API/robot commands. So this controller handles robot command of this, and then to view the data I have used user only, because both normal users and admin users can view the robot commands. In previous I've used admin only, so that admin can only able to view and can able to edit or update, delete. In this robot commands I've used user only, so that both admin and users can view the robot commands. And then the first one is HTTP get robot command, and then HTTP get move commands, and then HTTP by IDs, and then the remaining HTTP post command that all used to add the data, and HTTP put to update all the data, and the delete command is to delete the command of the robots. And then next I'll be explaining map controller.cs. So this file is basically it manages the endpoints. So it take care of the all of the endpoints. Here the route is API/maps. Here I've protected this controller with user only. So basically both of the user and admin can able to view. Here I've used HTTP get command, and then by HTTP get square command, and then by HTTP get ID commands, and then here one more HTTP get is there, that is a HTTP get ID X to Y. So for all this HTTP get I've used user only, authorized is user only. For remaining post put delete I use as admin only to protect. So here HTTP post to add, and here HTTP put to update, and then final HTTP delete to remove the robot commands. So next I will be explaining program.cs. So in this file I have registered my basic authentication handler. So here these codes, builder servers, controllers, and up to this. So basically it is for API to use the custom authentication handler, to use the custom. Then after that I've added two authorization policies. So, I've added two authorization policies. The first one is admin only. The second one is user only. So basically, admin allows user with the role, and then the user, I've said both user and admin can able to view. And then here, the both use authentication and use authorization is basically to check the API it is the API to check the user login and their role before allowing their access, like fetching their details. So next one is basic authentication handler.cs. So this file contains the all main authentication logic. So in this file, the process basically starts with the authorization header. So from authorization header, and then it ensures whether it starts from the basic, and then it removes the basic port, and then after it decodes here it decodes the base 64 username and passwords. So after that it will split the details into both mail, one mail and one password. After that it will search for the user in the database by using mail. After that it will verify the password using a password hasher, and then if the password is correct, it creates the claim. If not, if the password is not correct, it will return 401 authentication failed. So here I've also added, so here I've added www.authenticate to show the username password pop-up for it, like such as mail, name or role. So after finishing this, I will run in the terminal. So first I will build it. So the build is successful, and then I'll run it. So as you see here, it has been successfully running. I will show the result in the Postman. So in Postman, I've created 3 commands. First one is get robot commands, and then second one is for get test maps, and the third one is get test users. First I'll run robot commands. I have set authorization basic out. Set username as admin test.com and password as SAT331 password. If I click send, it will show 200 OK, and then it will display our robot command, place, move left, right, and report. And then after test map, the same authorization, basic out, username also same, password same. If I click send, it will give 200 OK, and it will give the maps, moon and earth. And then the third one is API users, the same basic username password. If I click send, it will receive 200 OK, and then it will give users details. So if I put other than admin a test like or incorrect like that, for example, and password entered mistaken wrongly. If I click send, it will give 401 unauthorized, because I have put in the wrong details. It will return as 401 unauthorized. So the API is fully running correctly. Thank you.